Yo, so we're back at the water park. I did a video on this when it first came out, trying to come up with some original tricks and lines and stuff like that, and I figured I'd do it again because there's a ton more we can play around with. And first off, I want to play with these things. I'm not entirely sure what they are, but I figured out a few cool things, so let's go. Well, there's one thing. You can actually go under it. You barely make it. And honestly, there's not a lot you can do after it, because you've got just a bunch of crap everywhere, which screws you up. You either have to kind of go straight down or to the left or to the right, pretty sharp, but it's cool that it's a thing. The main thing I can think of is just hopping directly into this, but this board is in the way, which screws everything up. So unless you're right on the left, I'm not sure you can really do much with it. Well, I made it at least. It also made me think, can you like grind those metal things as well on the way down? That'd look pretty cool. Or maybe grind this blue slide or whatever. Well, you can grind it, it's just getting out of it that's the problem. You can grind that as well. And a double, which looked a bit dumb, but shows you can do both at the same time as well. Pretty cool. You can also do stuff on that one as well, which is a little easier to get out of, but the big problem is this like ledge. You can't just like power slide to a stop or anything. You try and do that, it just makes you bail here. So you've either got to like turn off or go into this crap. Going diagonal seems like the best option, maybe. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I wondered if you could go up and just manage to do it like first try. I was just going to test it out, but it works that way. There's not a lot you can do with it. Go back down again? Maybe not. Yo! Wow. We got through the two pipe pole whatever things at least. That one's pretty tight. Actually, his head went through it. Oh well. Yeah, pretty cool. Kind of want to play around with this as well. I feel like there's a bunch of different options you could get just from this one little obstacle, or whatever the hell it is. Yeah. thing I will say is that box thing does make really cool sounds when you like grind or power slide on it. So definitely give that a go. Where to next? Okay, I just wanted to see if that was possible when it was, and I got out of it. So you could maybe figure something out grinding it as well. Could be a bit hard, but... Ooh! It's pretty cool. Get a nice little flip in to the bonk. Pretty clean. Tried to go from a grind to a bonk, but that was wild. Bit kind of jank looking, maybe, but kind of pivoted on it at the end, which is weird. Ooh. It's pretty clean as well. Wow, there's the jank landing, but that's the game more than anything. Yeah, like this little get into the bowl, do something on the bin. It's also a cool little thing. Could maybe do it the other way around as well, like grind the bin into the bowl. Might be a bit far away. This ain't gonna work. Camera moved. Nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, the reason I'm back on this map is just that I wanted to show, even after what I did in the last one, there's so many more possibilities and things you can do. And it's easy for people to just be like, well, I played it a bit, I'm bored now. You can get hours and hours, hundreds of hours of fun out of this map if you keep pushing and trying new things and challenging yourself. Or you could just be like, give it a quick go and then feel like you need to move on to the next thing. But when you're in that cycle, it's just never ending and you'll never be satisfied, I don't think, no matter how many mod maps there are. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. Ooh. Bit more of a unusual combination for me, maybe. Ugh. I wonder if you could like hit that on the way down. Like a little 50-50 on that ledge or something. Another thing at the start of that goofy little line that was doing, you can grind from here down to this little, I can't remember what they're called, parking block. This whole section is just a load of parking blocks put together, which can lead to some like cool lines. I did a short, I think, which had that sort of thing on it, but just little kind of RGB stuff. Just fun to play around on, I think. Right, well, I'm not doing anything major, but I don't know, I just have fun with that sort of stuff. Just give me that and I can entertain myself for a while, to be honest. Alright, so last off, just wanted to play around on this box thing. It's like a super simple object or whatever, but I don't know. Just fun to sometimes challenge yourself. How many different things can I come up with? How many can you do in a row as well, like this? Like, I'm not editing this, it's just a straight line of things that I'm doing over and over. Kind of challenge yourself for consistency as well, which can be fun sometimes. Ah. I just wanted to do that for the noise. I know you should probably drop off and do the last 180, but it's just like a cool sounding thing. Yeah, like that. Oof. That was way harder than it probably looks, because you've got so little time to do the input correctly. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to do a smallish video. I've got a bit of a cold and my voice is messed up, so I can't speak too much. But still, I wanted to pick some spots and then I can come back another time. There's still so much I haven't touched, like anything on this side. All the stuff in the middle, to be honest, I haven't really looked at. Kind of make a theme out of how much value can we get out of this map. I know people say it's unrealistic, or I don't know, they want more. It's kind of what you get out of it, to be honest. It's easy to complain, but if you're not putting in the effort to actually get value out of them, then you'll never be satisfied. Or at least that's what I think. So hopefully it inspired you to try some stuff, give it a go. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.